I've been going off for broke for my friends to like me, oh, but I know.
Hello and welcome to the midway point of the Civil War on the Xbox One, as presented by VBRL Virtual Banger Racing League. Footage tonight comes from Rob Woolhouse and commentary is once again from Sean Taylor, but Rob is also joining in occasionally with this, so enjoy and see whether the South can capitalise on the big performance last night and extend their lead.
Past 9. I'm at the back. Over to you, Sean. Sean?
I'm dead already. That went well. There's a loose honeypot on the track. So that's gone well already. That's what we want to see. That's heat 1 for the infantry. Starts off with a big bang there with Jay Taylor going absolutely being nailed there. Weiermark leads the way though for the South as he comes in late, but he's making up for it.
Looks like it was worth the wait for Mark.
And therefore Trimble is up into second and third as Outcast is trying to back up the positions there, but the North are all over him. And Ellis trying to get rid of him, and he does, and he spins him out, and it's North of the rest of the positions at the moment. Weiermark is leading the way for the South though. So it's looking like a dominant side from the North in heat number 1. Whether they can continue that as the night goes on. Now Legend gets put in backwards there by Mike Gambler. I think that's took a wheel off on Gambler's car. Lucas goes for a good shot on him. Outcast has been nailed to the wall. He's on a bar and a half left now. Yeah, they've got 2 South cars and Oppo who they're going for. Epic Sandwich is getting near by Staples. Good double team there by the South team. Sandwich now turned it round. That Legend's trying to get rid of Gambler. Walton gets caught there. Second place. And, we've already seen 2 of the Southern cars gone. Trimble goes flying now too on the pit turn, and he's upside down. And he will be able to reset. It's on 5 seconds. So here comes Weiermark on about to start lap number 7. He's leading the way. Trimble's waiting up for him on the home straightaway as they come into turns 1 and 2. He's being held up by, and here comes Spit Dog for a big shot, and he rattles him off the fence. Dog's in second place. He's going to battle for the lead. He puts him in the wall again. Ellis manages to get through there as well. The North on lead the way in heat number 1, and Weiermark gets put in the wall. And I think that was Epic Sandwich stopped Ellis on the nose there. The North are a bit of friendly fire again tonight. We've seen a lot of that last night in a horrendous meeting from the North. Ellis, GT, the young lad, formerly known as YouTube Pugman, leads the way. Here comes Fredson with a shot at him. Ellis managed to avoid, but Jay Taylor's there now. He takes the lead for the South as a result of lap number 9 in the Sunrise Super. As Spit Dog also in the Sunrise Super as well. And here comes Epic Sandwich trying to get Jay Taylor, but it doesn't manage to get it. PRI gets a good shot on there on Spit Dog. Here comes Jay Taylor to take the final lap board. It's lap number 10. Staples is waiting up on the back straightaway. First and second here for the South. Going to need a bit of oppo from the North that they've all missed. Weiermark managed to sneak through as Jay Taylor got caught up there. It's a point.
Yeah, we've got a lot catching up to do. There are other meetings. Welcome to the party, Trappet.
I'm trying to get out of the way, and it's not worked. I've been nailed. And that's another rogue honeypot on the track again. So, as the Fredson and Jay Taylor got turned backwards in the wall at Mike Legend, he nearly sacrificed the wheel, but he managed to get lucky there. So the Northern Army are really putting the big shots in here, then not letting the South get away early on. Weiermark tries to get a shot on Walton. He glances off the back of him, but Jay Taylor now comes up the inside line. He leans Epic Sandwich into the wall, so go down, home straight onto lap number 3 now. Here comes Walton with a return shot, rattles him off the fence there. Fantastic shot there from Walton. And Jay Taylor will be expecting a big here, and Jay Taylor leads him into the tyres, and Walton is nearly dead now. As he was right up against on the inside line, and that didn't pay off for him at all. Walton will be direct very soon, I suspect. Night Legend is nearly gone as well. The North seem to be crumbling again here tonight as the South are leading away. Magic Gambler takes the lead, but massive shots there from the Northern Army. Stretching got put in there, as did Valiant Mark. Massive shots there, but the Northern Army seem to be struggling on rodders as a lot of the drivers are looking worse for wear. And Lucas is on the oppo there for Magic Gambler. Epic Sandwich is the highest placed driver for the North. He gets caught up by Ellis though there on the pit turn. So it's a top three at the moment here for the South. And Epic Sandwich put himself in the wall there. That's not good. I think he may have lost the wheel. And everything's starting to fall apart again for the North here. In night number 3, this is not what we wanted to see at all. We may see that an early victory for the South as we move forward. We've still got 2 more nights to go, but if the South can continue this dominant form, it may end early on. And Magic Gambler still got the lead as they're going on to lap number 8. Trimble is in 4th place, but he's the only North car left running here. And Trimble turns it round here. I think he's just going for a bit of pride, goes for a big hit here. He's going to get a big wanger in. Here we go. Oh, and he misses the ball, but Outcast puts himself in the wall. And Trimble's just hitting anything red he can hit. He hits PRI there. I don't think it matters now. He knows he's lost it. It's Gamble and Jay Taylor still rod round here to secure that final point. And a massive hit there from Staples on the home straight. And that is all she wrote, and it's going to be another point for the South.
What a start for the South here.
This is not what I wanted at all.
Absolute blinder off.
North are in danger here, high voltage.
Me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sun rise. Just so casual, always.
And then the 4th that we had, we'll come back to after this race.
So we start heat number 3 here for the Infantry. We're on the win tonight. It's the VBRL Civil War as the North now lead the way. It's Matt Legend and Ellis are the top 2. Jay Taylor seems to have stopped. He's moved out there, and that is not good. The South are now a driver down. Now this is good time for the North to pounce. This is what they want. They've lost the driver, and it's not anything against the North, and the South are going to have to try a little bit harder, but if they carry on as the way they were before, they're not going to need to try too hard. No wreckers as of yet. Valiant Mark got turned sideways. Lucas took him out. We may see Valiant Mark start waiting up here for the leaders. They come on to start lap number 4, and he's already waiting up for Night Legends there. But you can see Night Legends rod in there. He's normally classed as a bit of a wrecker, and he's part of the infamous Bears team there. And Valiant Marks managed to lean Night Legends in the wall now, and that's allowed Staples to get up to 2nd place. The rest of the North are right way down the path there as Ellis still leads the way, but he's definitely not in a good spot as the Southern blockers will be all over him now. Here's PRI trying to get rid of Ellis. And they're side by side going down the home straight, but one of the North goes for a shot on PRI. Here's Valiant Mark though, trying to get rid of Ellis, and it's going to work. He pins him up, and that's allowed Staples to take the lead now. And looking, this is what it's been looking like in the first few heats. The North get the early lead, and the South just bring it back. Managed to get a bit of pinning and show the masterclass of what they have. Some really good drivers on the Southern teams. The North are trying their best to fight off the South, but it's just not seems to be working at the moment. Lucas now turns it around as PRI goes for a big shot there as well. Epic Sandwich ends up collecting into Lucas as well, and that wrecks Lucas. And Epic Sandwich goes for a shot there on Staples. Still not good enough though. Walton is there. He's down in 9th place. The highest place driver still is Ellis, and he's looking less than better for health really on 1 bar left. Oh, Smith Dog's managed to make it up now to 4th place. The top 3 though is still the South. As Staples moves on to his final lap, it's looking like another sudden victory. The North really need to get a big hit here on the top 3, as Staples managed to avoid the North here. He's just got to find his way through the pack, and he gets it through. Another point on the board for the South.
Always living the same life. I don't really mind, but I just need to take some time to get away.
You know, the lads from the Bob in Scotland, you know, it's a long, long way that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Off we go.
Heat number 4 here, and the South have been dominating all night, as they did last night, and they look to continue it on in heat number 4 here, as Magic Gambler leads the way, with Jay Taylor in 2nd place, but the North are still trying to fight back though. If you look at the rest of the places there, the North are all still rodding. So Outcast seems to put himself in there. Ellis goes for a good shot on him and he pins against him. Here comes Lucas. Massive shot there on turns 1 and 2, and Outcast is nearly dead already. Good teamwork from them two. And Ellis is looking to try and wait up for Magic Gambler already. So he leans him in. Here comes Jay Taylor, though he managed to get round him. As Ellis is going to try and get rid of Gambler. Gambler knew it was coming. Here comes Lucas, goes in front of Jay Taylor, but Jay Taylor also saw that coming. The South have got the Witch's ball out and have been watching what the North were going to do, and they're all over it. Jay Taylor, though, has got 3 North cars all over it, and he knew it coming. He was on the brakes there straight away, and that put one of the North cars into the wall. And massive shot there from Night Legends on the straight as Valiant Mark wore it there. But not the car he was going for, though, as Jay Taylor still leads the way for the South. The North are trying to fire back, though, but they are losing their rodders. You can see there's only 2 rodders left going for the North at the front there, as the rest are all South. This is what happens as the North seem to be rodding at the start, get taken out, and then they'll just seem to give up. But Epic Sandwich has the lead for the North, as Magic Gambler is still up there. Walton misses a shot of him there. Gambler gets caught up though by a couple of the cars on Oppo down there, just trying to avoid it. That's allowed Trimnell to make up to 2nd place now, as Walton takes out one of the South cars on the back straight, and Walton's nearly gone though. So Sandwich still leading the way here, trying to get a point for the North in heat number 4. As they're trying, this is the point, this is the heat that the North managed to get a point last night. So maybe deja vu in terms of that at the moment, but the South are all over them now. As they move on to lap number 9 here, it's a massive bunch of cars going into turns 1 and 2. A massive push here from the South as they push Epic Sandwich on across the wall. Here comes Fredson to take the lead. Magic Gambler, here comes Smith Dog, trying to get rid of the South drivers, but it's not going to work. Epic Sandwich got nailed again there by the South. And Epic Sandwich is gone, and they've lost the rodder, and it's not looking good here again for the North. Trimnell is on Oppo now for one of the South. He gets a good shot there on Fredson, but it's not enough, and Trimnell has gone as well. And, there's a final lap, and Fredson takes the victory. As the final countdown blares through your speakers there, we go for the final here, and away they go. Rob gets nailed there in his honey part.
I've got to reset. In fact, no, I need to be gone. I need to be gone.
It. And Fredson leads the way for the South as there is a red honey pot on the home stretch. So hopefully we'll see wood flying everywhere later in the race. As the South already get the big shots in on the North cars as Lucas and Valiant Mark meet each other on the nose as Trimnell goes for a big T-bone there on Valiant Mark as all the South just drove past Lucas there. As Lucas is his first time in the Civil War tonight, and to be fair, both teams are full of drivers that have never raced the Civil War. But a lot of the guys in here are not new to team racing at all. There's a few of the current Calendar Cup champions, and they're on the south side. And Night Legends has managed to take up the runnings there. Jay Taylor's up in second place as Walton is trying his best to possibly get rid of Jay Taylor. Is he going to go for some payback as Jay Taylor put him in earlier on in the heats? And Lucas gets caught up there with Outcast and Legends. But not slowed up Legends too much now. And Jay Taylor's dropped down to third place as the top two is now the North. And we've lost Outcast is the first car gone. It's a car gone from the south, and Lucas is not looking too good, only on a bar left of hell. He goes for a shot here on Jay Taylor, but he doesn't get it. Walton rattles him off the fence. Here comes Staples with a massive T-bone there. That turns Walton round as Walton's looking to probably go for a shot on, head on, and the PRI is trying to get rid of him. And this is the key here, is just get rid of the North cars. And it seems to be working here for the South. As they showed it in heat number 3 when they took all the North cars out. Now, top 3 though is the North here. PRI goes for a good shot there, and Night Legends, who's the leader. PRI is definitely putting the shots in tonight, as Rob Woolhouse already said, that he's been nailing everything. And it's possibly, definitely the MVP of tonight. In terms of wrecking, and Walton's gone now there for the North. Ellis has gone as well. So 3 cars there dead for the North, only 1 dead for the South. So definitely got the car advantage here again. And Smith Dog goes for a good shot on PRI, and PRI's nearly gone. He sits on the home straight as Epic Sandwich is getting caught up there, as Staples is in third place.
Yeah, PRI has now gone. PRI has now gone, Sean. He's pretty tight at the top here, and Legends leading the way with Trimnell second. And I tell you what, Smith Dog's doing an absolutely cracking job here, keeping the South blockers occupied with Fredson, Gambler and Value Mark at the minute.
Yeah, definitely. It's Smith Dog's definitely doing his job here. He's trying his best, and he tries to go for a shot on Staples, but doesn't manage to connect it. Night Legends and Trimnells are the top 2 at the moment. But Night Legends under fire from Magic Gambler. That's possibly going to allow Staples to catch up, and Value Mark is now catched Trimnell. And this is where it could all start to go wrong here for the North. Staples managed to make it up 2 seconds. He's going to battle for the lead, and he takes the lead going on to lap number 13. The South now lead the way in the final. So the North are trying, but I don't think it could be a North.
Smith Dog's turned it now on the straight.
What we're going to get? No, nothing there from Smith Dog. He tries. Gambler's going to go through the side of him. And Epic Sandwich has turned it now. He's looking for a big hitter on Staple, but it's not going to connect again. And it's all a lot of trying and just missing here. Smith Dog gets a shot at him, but not enough. The North are trying their best here, but it's maybe not enough. Trimnell's in second place. He's still not out of it though, just as of yet. Night Legends is still going around there in third place. And Epic Sandwich managed to get a good shot there on Staples. Here comes another big hit.
Oh!
No, and he gets Trimnell. And the North, a friendly fire again. Staples takes the win there. Being, yeah. I don't know. I think some of the 1300 2-litre boys are just as crazy as the bangers. But the hits continue in the Civil War here, as the South are looking to make it a whitewash slash red wash, I should say. But we're hoping that the North can avoid from hitting each other, as you saw a lot last night. But the South, they nail each other there, and that is not what they're hoping for, as they're stuck down there. Fredson's going to get nailed, and but Smith Dog tried to go for a shot on him, and he gets caught up by Gambler. And This is definitely probably your forte, this one, Rob.
Yeah,
DDs.
we do like a good DD, to be fair, but we'll have to wait till we can empty Sipka and Shorty on Friday.
But as long as you keep an eye on your contact time, you'll be alright.
I think around here you should be alright, unless you're driving around. Unless you manage to find your way out of the arena.
To be fair, the hits are flying in it. It's good to see.
Yeah, no hold bars at all, especially around this place. There's nowhere to hide, is there? It's not like last night's DD, is it, Sitka at all, where there's lots of places to hide.
Just keep going round and round. That's all you got to do.
Well, this is it, yeah. And,
Didn't work.
It's looking like the South seems to be dominating again, as we've seen all night long, because the North are struggling. They just chat and they hit each other. There's Ellis and Legends take each other out, and Walton gets taken out there as well. That's another North car left. There's only one North car left going there. They haven't even got a point on the board yet, and the South are all over him, and they finish him off.
What game have you took the wrong entrance to the kiddies play gym, mate, or what? Come on, mate, off your trot, lad.
As the DDs continue, there was a spot game against escorted out the commentary box by Snapper. He's the official says part of the Civil War security team. Along with Big Dog, obviously.
Yeah.
And Smith, Jay Taylor puts himself in there as Jay Taylor managed to go through the back. As Smith Dog goes through the back of him, not going through the back of himself. I'm getting all my names mixed up here as I've had too many beers on a Wednesday night. I think it's the only way that's going to soften this blow tonight. I think I'm going to need to get the hard stuff out, as this hasn't been an easy watch for me. I just know how much I've got riding on tomorrow night.
It would appear that I have just been encroached.
I've just been told that I'm washing my hair tomorrow.
Dying it.
Yeah.
Look how he's got it on.
The coat.
That is a sexy
The coat has arrived.
Look at that.
Coat's arrived.
It was worn at the real Civil War last year, so.
I remember you looking around at that. I remember going, what the bloody hell is he wearing?
there was a few people that said it.
The arena, as we're too busy gossiping, have the North got an advantage here? Very possibly. Bredson is stuck on the wall at the moment, but he's looking to reset. Jay Taylor's got the most health though. Valley Mark's got a good amount of health as well. Fredson's still going. No, I was seeing things. The South have got more drivers. I was just seeing things, and he's gone. That's
This pain to go away, 'cause I've tried 100 methods and they always seem to fail.
Rob, that the scores going in tonight were 9-8, and said that the North weren't going to get it. It was still going to be the same score.
Yeah.
It's looking like it could be.
I mean, I didn't want to come across as harsh or horrible, but when you look at the strength in depth within this South team and how often,
Ellis there taking his own teammate out.
for some of the races,
Sorry
to
interrupt,
go on.
But your coat's gone up to £25 already.
It'll continue. It'll continue to rise. I think some of the stats that Twisty put in the write-up is Staples. Staples has had over 700 wins, I think, or was it Mark? One of the two has had over 700 wins this year. Jake's had over 100 wins. They know where the checkered flag is. And if you get to this point in a meeting where you're so far behind after the races, it is demoralising and it's almost impossible to salvage anything from the DDs.
Yeah, I mean, we know, let's say, when you've done so many team meetings, when you start losing a few points, it gets worse and worse and worse in parties, and and the communication breaks down even more than it did in the first few heats, and by the end of it, you end up losing to yourselves rather than losing to the other team. And how many times have we done that, Rob?
Yeah, exactly.
Whether that's what's happened with the North here tonight.
All game plans go out the window, don't they? You lose your head, it's game over.
Well, this is
Yeah.
yeah.
Or you do what I do, you threaten someone. You threaten someone in a party.
And it's looking like the South are going to get another point here and get the maximum score here. And they are.
Am I crazy? Don't tell me I'm crazy. I just need to find another way. Hey, hey, hey. I've been looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sunrise. Just so casual, always living the same life. I don't really mind, but I just need to take some time to get away.